Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Panther Report News. With spring in full swing means a couple of things. The Presidential Student Government Association elections are coming up on April 11th to the 14th. You can vote via online through the Panther Involvement Network. And to keep on your radar are the upcoming presidential and executive debates on April 6th, which will be live streamed. Now, let's switch gears to a special mom who not only kills it on the basketball court, but is also an exemplary leader in her community. Our reporter, David Henderson, tells us just who she is.
Women have been overlooked, undervalued, and underappreciated within the realm of education, entertainment, and the corporate side. Despite this neglect, there are a plethora of women who have proven their value far beyond what society believes to be relevant. Taj McWilliams Franklin, better known by her peers as Mama Taj, is a former two-time WNBA champion, a six-time All-Star, as well as a Russian, Polish, and Spanish National League basketball champion. Her path to greatness was not all peaches and cream, however. McWilliams Franklin grew up with a single father who worked 2 to 3 jobs and was fairly absent therefore. She felt resentment early on towards him because she had to take care of herself and her brother many times. It wasn't until later in life that she realized that her father was making her stronger and building discipline inside of her. She became a mother at 17 years old. Many people reacted to her pregnancy in a negative way, but she kept it going and stuck it out. She also had a 4.0 in high school, but after pregnancy, many college offers disappeared. After she got pregnant, her father was so disappointed that he did not support her whatsoever. However, GSU stayed by her side because they simply wanted to give her an opportunity and wanted to show her that they understand that mistakes are normal and thus are not the end of the world. Unfortunately, however, she eventually left GSU because the coach was rude to her, specifically in reference to her pregnancy being a distraction, so she moved back in with her mother and got pregnant again. She put her other daughter up for adoption because she couldn't handle it at the time. Eventually, she got back into basketball through a church member who had a similar story herself, and the lady put her on to St. Edward's University. She eventually went on to be drafted by the Orlando Miracle in 1999. She grinded in overseas leagues and eventually won the 2008 WNBA championship with the Detroit Shock. McWilliams was graced with another championship in 2011 with the Minnesota Lynx. She would finish her playing career as the all-time leader in offensive rebounds in WNBA history. Through numerous years of pure domination, she was awarded various coaching opportunities. Nowadays, with her 3 daughters and husband, Reginald Franklin, she continues to make a difference in her community. As McWilliams Franklin proved with her own journey, women, you are just as strong, if not stronger, than men. And anything is possible if you simply believe.
Georgia State University is now test optional, which means the ACT and/or SAT scores are not required for your admission. The University System of Georgia made this announcement on Monday, where they said they were temporarily waived test scores for the fall admission. If you are looking to apply here at Georgia State University, the deadline is by May 1st. Next, we have a former GSU student who had a tough decision to make, which led him to become an influencer on TikTok. Our reporter, Jackie Kent, lets us know just exactly how he made this transition.
Georgia State student Marquay Collins was left with a very tough decision his freshman year of college. Will he stay in school and get a degree in physical therapy, or will he drop out and entertain the world with his vibrant and viral videos on TikTok?
I got into TikTok my last year of high school. All of my friends were on it, and they kept posting videos. And I'm like, what's that? It was like, oh, I just got 1,000 views on TikTok. And I'm like, what is TikTok? So I finally decided to get on. And what really made me just be like, I want to do this. This is what I want to do. I was creating content for a while, and they reached out to me and asked me to come to California. Even though I had school, they said, hey, do you think you can come to California for a meet and greet, and I was like, I'm in school, I don't know if I can go. And it was like, well, we need a decision today. I'm going.
His mother, Sandra Collins, who is also a rising TikTok star, supports him every step of the way and just wanted him to do what made him happy at the end of the day.
I always support my kids in everything that they do. So if that's what he wanted to do, I was there for him. I wanted him to experience whatever he wanted to experience. I wanted him to achieve everything that he wanted to achieve. And I wanted him to do whatever made him happy. I supported him.
Collins enjoys being able to connect with his supporters and consistently being able to put a smile on others' faces, but it can be very overwhelming for him at times.
It can be really, really overwhelming with trying to stay in a viral moment or trying to stay relevant.
After much continued success on TikTok, Marquay does not regret his decision to drop out of college. Instead, he wants us to know that you have to pivot in life when necessary. As long as you put your best foot forward, never give up, and continue to put your all into everything you do, anything is possible. Jackie Kent, PRN.
Thank you all for tuning in this week's episode of Panther Report News. Be sure to follow us on all of our social media platforms at GSUPRN and comment down below to let us know what you think about the show. I'm Melissa Perez, and we will see you all next week.